Hello and welcome to another episode of Cultural Magazine, where we bring you the latest updates from every cultural event we can think of from the world of entertainment, such as photography, painting, and even music. Let's go take a look at our episode for today. Cultural Magazine's cameras are always following the latest events taking place around the nation. Let's go take a look at what our cameras captured for you. We're honored to interview today an artist by the name Ahmed Bayoumi. He's going to tell us a bit about today's exhibition and why he chose the idea of victory and the meaning behind the pictures that he's painted here today. Could you tell us a bit about the exhibition and the idea behind victory?
Promises of Victory, or Bشاير النصر, was I got the idea from we all witnessing signs of Egypt is having lots of development in many different things. Like we have defeated cancer, we have defeated virus C, we have حقل ظهر field, we have many things. I saw this for me as an Egyptian artist. Egyptian artist is always related to his nature and to his country. I saw this one of the big signs for Egyptian civilization, because to get back, return back again to the field of civilization, because Egypt considered one of the leader of civilizations like Islamic, Pharaonic, So by this development, great developments we're witnessing today, I saw this is the meaning of Bشاير النصر, or the promises of victory. First of all, the one on the right, which called victory. Let's talk first about the one on the left, which is representing the crossing of the Great War of 73, حرب 73 المجيدة. My first exhibition in my life was I was about 10 years old, and we were new about the Great War of 73, our victory, great victory. So I put this one painting, the great cross, here in this two. They are not separated. They are not separated from the present moment we are living in now. Behind the first one on the right, which is called Victory, I cannot find our army or our police fighting. We are in a war against terrorism. So I have to express my feelings with my leader, our great leadership, our President الأفتتاح السيسي, and our great army. So this, for me, is a conclusion of Bشاير النصر, or promises of victory. Is victory itself. You see, you can see in this painting the new weapons we had, the new, how great is our army, and hopefully we will defeat tourism shortly. Sheikh Zayed, God have mercy on his soul, is a great symbol, and and all the Egypt and the Arab world know how much he loved Egypt, and how much he did, and his sons also. They are the leadership now in Arab, our brothers in Arab Emirates. Still, they stood beside us in the time we were a difficult time. We had a difficult time, so our brothers in Arab Emirates stood behind us. So and they choose this year the name of to be named by Sheikh Zayed. So as a share to their lovely occasion, we have to say. We say a simple thing to express myself as an Egyptian artist. I speak my language is coloring and painting, so this is my way to say thank you for standing beside our country in the difficult time. So I have to nothing better than having this portrait for a great symbol like Sheikh Zayed.
With us right now is العوادلى, an artist as well, and is attending today's exhibition. She's going to tell us a bit about her opinion about the promise of victory. Can you tell us, what do you think of the exhibition, and do you see the idea of promise of victory in the exhibition?
Yes, first of all, it's amazing. Yes, I can see all the spirit of the Arab spirit, not only the Egyptian army. I feel the spirits of the Palestinians, all the Palestinians. It's amazing. I can't say anything except it's amazing exception for Ahmed Bayoumi.
Do you think that artists should show how they feel, and this helps making the people feel better about what's coming, and especially with what's happening in Sinai?
Yes, I think it's the art must have a big role in Egypt now in this time for the war in I call it the war. It's not I think it's the time to encourage our army by the artists, by our art. Yes.
You were telling me that you were going to organize in the future an exhibition dedicated by different artists about Egypt and about the army and how they're doing such a great job.
Yes, I have a page on Facebook. It's called ا.منى Art Collector. I have most of the artists in Egypt and from Iraq and from many Arab countries. I managed to make a big. I don't want to talk about it now, but all the artists we all together we will encourage the army by a big exhibition. Yes.
We're joined right now by Professor Shelwa Beykier, an expert in cartography and geography, as well as a Goodwill ambassador who's attending today's exhibition. She'll give us her opinion about the exhibition and what she thinks is important about it. Could you tell us what you think of the exhibition and what made you want to come to an exhibition about promise of victory?
Yeah, I think the best way to finish the matter of terrorism is to feel the arts. The arts ameliorate everything in our spirits. If we have a good feeling about the arts, it let us to be so far from violence. And this is very important. If we attend everything in this stadium or of conference of arts, this is very important for the person. Usually I said the arts is the way of peace, the way of love. This is our way. I think here the art Ahmed Bayoumi is very, very excellent person. He know how to design the feeling, how to do some portrait, how to let the design to become very, very, very close to you. This feeling is very important to the person. We must follow the arts because this is the way. I think like there is a knowledge. The knowledge is also the way to ameliorate everything in the society, like the arts. Arts are the same things.
As a Goodwill ambassador, how do you see Mr. Ahmed Bayoumi's paintings about Palestinians and Syrians? He was saying that it was a way to show how much we care about them and how we feel connected to the rest of the Arab world.
Yeah, this is not the first time to meet him. Usually I am with him because I like his way of arts. I attend everything what he doing for his arts. I am very, very interested because he become to design something very, very important about the army of this last war with the terrorists. This is very good. He have some feeling about with the society. This is very important. For that I follow him because I found that is very important for me to express that the peace is very important. The peace is the arts.
Folkloric art is a traditional form of art that a lot of Egyptians like to perform, even as amateurs. But there are a lot of